The Packers travel to New Orleans and improve to 3-0 against the Saints. I've got highlights coming up, so stick around. This video is brought to you by Likeable Shirt Designs. You can customize your own t-shirt right on their website. They don't want to just sell you a shirt, they want to sell you your favorite shirt. So the Packers went to New Orleans and took on the Saints in what was an offensive battle. It was an exciting game. Let's get into these highlights here. Packers put up 3 points, to start the game, and offense was looking really good. The Saints answered back and put up a touchdown. It was really an offensive battle. The Packers' offense was impressive. Aaron Rodgers was 21 of 32 for 283 yards. He threw 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. James Jones had a good game running. He only ran the ball 16 times for 69 yards and a touchdown. And Alan Lazard had 6 receptions for 146 yards and a touchdown. This offense is really clicking this year, and it's exciting to watch. Even against a high-scoring team like the Saints, this offense was able to keep pace and get done what needed to get done. And, in offensive battles like this one, it really comes down to which defense is going to step up and give their team the opportunity to maintain a lead. And in this case, unfortunately, I don't have the highlight of what I considered the best play of the game, or one of the most important plays of the game, rather, was Zadarius Smith coming through and getting a sack and a forced fumble and recovering that forced fumble. That play was actually able to put the Packers up by 2 scores and making it harder for the Saints to actually come back and take any kind of lead. This was really exciting to watch. The Packers improved to 3-0 on the season, and they're doing what you want them to do. They're really looking good this year. Aaron Rodgers is really looking good this year. Aaron Jones is really looking good this year. Davante Adams didn't play today. Hopefully he's not going to be out for too much longer. It would be really nice to see him come back and play the way that Davante Adams can play. In the meantime, I think Alan Lazard and Marquez Valdez-Scantling and other Packer receivers, I really think that they're doing a good job stepping up. They're definitely doing better than what people expected. Everybody wanted the Packers to pick up more receivers in the offseason. Especially people were looking to the draft and hoping that the Packers were going to pick up receivers in the draft. And a lot of people were down on the Packers for not doing that. And when you watch the way they're playing this year, I think you can really make the argument that they made a good decision. The receiving core, the younger guys are really stepping up and doing better than people had expected. That's an exciting thought, moving forward. This game was a big one, too, when you consider that the Saints were 13-3 last year. Yeah, they're 1-2 right now, but there's nothing stopping them from, turning their season around. And come the end of the season, this game could be one of those tiebreakers for positioning in the playoffs. So it was a good one to get a win. Obviously you always want to get a win, but in cases like this where it could actually determine something down the road in the playoff picture, you definitely want to win those games every time you can. I'm excited watching the team this year. They're really playing way better. You can tell the difference. Last year the team was 13-3 and they had a good season, but they didn't have very convincing wins. This year they've got more convincing wins. This was the closest game they've played so far, 37-7. If the Saints could have gotten that onside kick at the end of the game, who knows what could have ended up happening, but they didn't, and the Packers are 3-0 at this point. I'm excited about that. One more game and we've got a quarter of the season done, and the Packers are really looking like the dominant team in the NFC and the dominant team in the NFC North right now. So I'm excited about what I expect to see happening throughout the rest of this season. What do you guys think out there? Are you excited for the season? Do you think it's still too early to tell what this team is going to end up like? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Click the little bell icon so you get notifications every time I upload new content. Share this video with all of your friends. And for the Packer Fan Network, I am Mark Schneider.